Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11 and today I'm bringing you something a little bit different from the gun vault. Today we're checking out the James River Armory edition. I guess you could say AMD FEG 63 or 65. I'm actually making this video because I'd like to try to get some information from you guys, the viewers. I did contact James River Armory to ask him just a few questions about this rifle. I did order it from Classic Firearms for $649. You're paying basically a $100 premium over the AMD 63. The main reason why I went ahead and bought this was because it already came pre-fitted with the Picatinny rail on the front, and it came with a Phoenix Technologies pistol grip already installed on the rear. I didn't want to have to mess with buying any aftermarket parts or doing any fitting and so on. I know it's not a big deal and it's easy to do. I just wasn't up for messing around with it at this point. I do have it fitted with a imitation Bushnell 40mm optic, and I call that an imitation optic because it comes from wish.com, and while it's marked Bushnell, the packaging, the instruction manual, none of the rest of the stuff that comes with the optic is labeled Bushnell. So I'm assuming it's fake. But anyway, I'm using another one just like it on my Bear Creek Arsenal AR. And you know what? It's held 0 on that AR for 500 rounds. It's holding up really well. So I'm hoping that this one will do the same. I'm actually going to torture test this one. And you know what? Let's get this out of the way so you can see better. I'm going to torture test this one to see how it works when you submerge it in water, to see how it handles shock, getting bumped, getting hit, and so on. This rifle does ship from the James River Armory, or actually Classic Firearms where I bought it from. It ships with a Korean-made brand new steel magazine, and it fits in there, fits great. Very little wobble at all. We're talking, I don't know, maybe 1/4 inch tops. They lock right in with no problems. P-mags work just fine too, even less wobble with the P-mags. They're a little bit harder to get them to snap in, but not that bad. Now, from what I've read and what I've seen, I'm assuming this is built on an FEG Hungarian. Oh, it is an FEG parts kit. Okay. And I don't know if it's a 63 or 65. I'm assuming it's a 65 because it doesn't look like the lower receiver where the magazine feeds into the lower receiver has been hollowed out. So I believe it's built on an original high capacity parts kit. The barrel, when you take a look at the length, you know, I'm not exactly sure where you could say the barrel starts. Now with the Hungarian style muzzle brake on the end, we're looking at roughly a maybe 17.5 inch barrel for where it goes into the gas block. If you take off that muzzle brake, we're looking at 16 inches, roughly 16-inch barrel, so I'm assuming that's what it needs for legal length. I may put a slant style muzzle brake on the front. Now, I've not fired this firearm yet. I just picked it up yesterday for my FFL. I did mount a fake MOE vertical foregrip on it, and I made a video on this. When I ordered it, all I ordered off eBay was just a regular vertical foregrip that would fit a Picatinny rail. Lo and behold, this shows up and it's got MOE markings on it, but it has no Magpul stamping on it whatsoever. Now, this model is actually called the JRAK 65 for James River Armory AK and then 65 series. James River Armory, it's very interesting that a company like them would offer something like this. And the only reason why I say that is because they're known for selling refurbished, re-gunsmithed, re-certified M1 Garands, and also M14s. And so that's kind of their forte. That's what they're known for. And they're a very, almost like a boutique company that offers, you know, excellent offerings for those two models. And here I saw this on Classic Firearms and I thought, well, this is kind of cool. It's a little bit different than your AMD 63. It comes with the parts already fitted to, and it's going to be ready to go out of the box. It does come with a 1-year guarantee on it for no issues. Kind of funny, it did not ship with an instruction manual. First firearm I think I've ever purchased new that did not come with a manual. And when I went on the website, I thought I could just download the manual, and it turns out they want $8 for a copy. So I'm assuming the mine just didn't get packed in the box. It does ship in a Plano hard case, and again, it does ship with one magazine. So this is funny. I emailed the company like 11:30 last night, and by 6:30 or 7 o'clock this morning, now granted they're an hour ahead of Central Time where I am because I believe they're in North Carolina, quote me if I'm wrong. And they said they were going to go ahead and mail me a manual. So that's great customer service, less than 24 hours, 12 hours. And I already had a response from them. So great company so far. I also inquired about a little more information about the gun. I said, hey, is it built? Do you guys insert the barrel? Do you guys bring it to 922R compliance? Or is it like that when it comes to you and all you do is add the Picatinny rail and the grip? Either way, I really don't care. Okay, a few things about it you need to know. Okay, let's just go ahead and take the magazine out of here so it's less bulky. Buttery smooth action. Light trigger. This thing is awesome. I cannot wait to actually take it out. By the way, safety check. And just awesome, awesome. Very slow, just quick. I mean, it's just smooth. There's hardly no, I mean, it just breaks. I mean, I'm gonna guess this is probably 4.5 pounds maybe, all right? It has no stopping. It has no two-stage feel to it at all. Again, I've heard other guys say it feels like a double action pistol. I have no choice but to agree. Finish on it's fantastic. It's just great. I mean, the bolt carrier group is awesome. It was nice and clean when I got it. It was packed in original factory grease. Kind of give you a chance to look at the front. So you got that wicked muzzle brake on the front, which I guess it does a lot to suppress the recoil, but not so much for the sound. Okay, there's the front of it. You got a nice Picatinny rail, you know, with 4 rails on it, top, sides, and bottom. I've got that side on there, okay. Got your gas block. You know, it's got a few rough tooling marks, but it's not that bad. I mean, I'm not gonna complain for what it is. It's not a $1,000 Vepr or whatever, but I mean, it's kind of a step up from my RAS-47. Again, JRAK 65. Let's let you take out the markings here on this one. And it's made in, yeah, North Carolina is where it was, I guess you could say legalized or created at the James River Armory. So, and again, looks like this was not hollowed out. I'm assuming this is an original bolt carrier group or magwell that hadn't been hollowed out to accept high capacity mags. So again, we'll see how it fires when I take it out. I've seen a lot of tests on this gun in the AMD 63 variant, but I wanted to do this YouTube video because there's nothing out there on the James River Armory model. So I just wanted to show it off. You've got your safety, does not have a slide stop on it or whatever you want to call it. A bolt catch, bolt open on, bolt hold, I cannot talk today. Bolt hold open on the safety, doesn't offer it. Safety's nice and smooth. Okay, there's no problems there. Again, very smooth trigger, excellent, just, you know, awesome. Clean brake on it, Tapco G2, all right? So there you have it. So you're paying a $100 premium over the AMD 63. Is it worth it? If you're the kind of person that just is either not comfortable with or just doesn't want to bother with finding an aftermarket rail that's going to fit this, or you don't want to mess with the Magpul stuff, or you just want something totally different, you pay $100 premium, you're going to get that Picatinny rail on the front, you're going to get that Phoenix Technologies grip on the back. Very comfortable grip, by the way. Feels nice, length of pull feels great. You do have storage in the stock too. So if you know much about the AMD 63, you already know quite a bit about this. So yeah, I'll take it out and do some range testing, some accuracy testing with just your basic steel ammo to see how it performs. You can adjust your front sight for windage and elevation, rear sight for elevation. It's nice because that red dot sight does not have a riser on it, and it does clear the front sight post, which is excellent. I think I'm going to be pretty happy with it though. Like I said, 650 bucks, not bad. And I'm currently moving out my RAS-47. I know I wanted to keep it. I know I wanted to do endurance testing on it, and it's fine. I'm just going to be happy with this one. I've got a few other ARs I'm kind of playing around with right now too. So there you go. You know, at some point, maybe I'll do, after I shoot a couple hundred rounds through it, we'll take it apart. We'll take a look at the vitals inside of it to see how it's holding up, to see if it's got any kind of rough or unusual wear. We'll check out the dust cover. We'll check out the bolt carrier group, all that fun stuff, and see how it looks. And we'll go from there. So there you go, guys. This is your James River Armory Edition AMD 65, FEG 65. I'm assuming, since they're calling it JRAK 65, that's what I'm going to assume it's built on. And so there you go. Again, these are available from Classic Firearms. They're one of the few AKs you can still get from Classic that's under, you know, $700. This is actually $40, $50 less than what your RAS-47s are typically retailing for with the Magpul furniture on them. And I'd say this is definitely pretty comparable. Again, made on a original Hungarian receiver, US made barrel, but again, quite a few Hungarian parts, quality, you know, heavy wall stamped receiver, and so on. So there you have it. So this is Travis P11, guys. If you like, please like or subscribe to the channel. Check me out on YouTube. I've got quite a few videos out there. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All the information will be at the bottom of the video. So thanks for checking this video out, guys, and we will talk to you later. Oh yeah, get out there, vote. Like I said, you know, definitely exercise your right to vote. Try to make a difference in this country. And if your candidate doesn't get the vote that you were hoping for, just work your hardest to try to make this country as good as you possibly can. All right. Okay, so take care. This is Travis P11. Have fun, be safe, and we will talk to you soon. Goodbye.